Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate.
Has a shot! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Pass is just off target. And here's the chance to counter. Great vision. He's in a great position here. It's anyone's ball now. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, it's come loose. It's Van Basten! Just off target.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Roberto Baggio. Messi. And here's Mbappe. Manchester United are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Spread out to the left. He's picked his way through. Chooses to go back. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, easy pickings there. Well read, nice interception. And it's Van Basten. Nicely weighted ball. And he shoots! That is a special goal. He's got himself an absolute peach. Manchester United take the lead. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be...
Chance for a shot! Vieira. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Batistuta. Vieira. Manchester United are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Roberto Baggio conjures time and space where few can. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Turns back here, probably the best option. That's really well manoeuvred. Chance, surely! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say...
He's having a go! Oh, it's hit the post! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Manchester United really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team. I expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Manchester United are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Roberto Baggio. Yeah. Now, can they get him away? Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to...
Decent chance! Sticks it away! The second half off to a spectacular start. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
He is through here. Roberto Baggio.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He's in plenty of space here. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 19.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
13, Van Basten, number 27.
Zanetti gets it away.
Coming on the field,
somewhat off target.
11,
Manchester United are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt.
Van Nistelrooy! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
He's having a shot! They've scored! Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Of course, there's a question mark over the keeper on his near post there, but it was such a clever finish to spot the gap and find it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Good ball, good take.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, that was vital. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's running through. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh, he's got space here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Manchester United have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Number 22, Baggio. Coming on the field, number 7,
Bale charging forward, the ball at his feet. Right card, kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Vieira. Havertz. Now that looks a decent ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable.
Manchester United against Santos.
Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy, Dembele, is one of the best dribblers around. When fit, he's electric. And that alone is enough to frighten some of the best defences. He really does have the ability to win games on his own with that terrific acceleration.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Oh, good take in a good area. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. And this is Van... Chance for a shot! And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Played out to the left flank. Takes a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Corner number 2 then. And he's taking no chances there. And it's Otto. And he's had a hit! He's under a lot of pressure there. Manchester United have their third corner. And it's been taken short. Thinks about the shot. Applies the finish! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Dembele. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester United have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of... He's gone for goal! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Dembele. Oh, facing up to it. Santos have a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Oh, that was close. Can he get on the end of this?
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Oh, it's come loose. And he cuts out the supply. Khan with the clearance. And it's Dembele. And the pass is intercepted. Roberto Baggio. Mbappe. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Hangs in a cross. So their fourth corner of the game. Terrific header! It's hit the crossbar. Danger averted for now. Back into the middle. He's had a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's Nedved looking to play him in. And he's certainly onside here. Gerrard. And we hit half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we reach the halfway point.
First half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Manchester United presented with a golden opportunity here. This to go one up. That is some save from Khan.
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Yeah, can see things, others simply cannot. Pass is just off target. Beckenbauer going vertical. And it's Van Basten. Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Bale, and he's managed to get free. Played in deep. Vieira! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah,
great chance! Glorious! A finish of true class! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 13.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden,
22,
bang.
Baggio. Coming on the field,
Hazard,
number
Nedved.
8, Bernardo Silva. Number
Santos
7,
really are going about things in the right
Number
fashion,
21,
Peter. It's great to see.
Mbappe.
They're coming again and again.
Van
Nistelrooy! That was superb goalkeeping.
Van Nistelrooy clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They're up to 5 corners now. They've played it short. Real chance! Oh, crossbar! Opts to play it back. Might be... And the shot! Well, there could be trouble here. Bernardo Silva! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
And he's lost his man here. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. The chance to pull further clear. That is some save from Khan.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Hazard. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Yep, it's a corner. That's an excellent interception.
Santos really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
He's picked his way, shoots! No mistake! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Gerrard. Costa Curta. Nicely weighted ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And we're underway.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
And Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
That's been slipped through. And this is Batista, and the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. And that has been clubbed away. Now, can they get him away? No, that was never going to make it. Can he get on the end of this? And it's Forlan. Really fierce, close defending. Well, that looks a decent ball. Bale, he is through here. Cross goes in there. And he's taking no chances. Shot a goal! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
So it is still 0-0. Strong running down that left flank. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Can he finish? Just off target.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Can he get it through?
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
That's a look and place it forward. No, he's not getting past him there. Sanchez gets it away. Tries to play it through. Bale. And he's away. Bale! He's delivered all right! Al Nassr take the lead. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Abiati getting this one clear. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rooney is the guilty party there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. That's really well cleared. Well, they've got it again. Zanetti. And here's Stoichkov. Roberto Baggio. It's Baggio!
There will be
That has been knocked clear.
time.
And here's Bale. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Please turn your attention to the
It's a
screen
dressing
for
room that
information
needs
provided by the
rousing at
local police.
half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitutions taking place.
So off we go once more.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Looking for options for movement. Roberto Baggio. That's been cut out, well played. Zanetti cross. Oh, what a climb! And it's in! Manchester United are back on level terms. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up?
And the shots! Goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, that's well spotted. And they can counter here. And this is Bale. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And he's heaved it away.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Otto could try cutting inside here. There's the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 10, Stoichkov. Number 22, Baggio.
Al
Number
Nassr
9,
surely have to be commended for their
20,
drive and desire.
Bale.
Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Baggio. Coming on the field,
Bernardo Silva delivers. Cleared without hesitation. Neymar touches it back.
32, Tevez. Number 8,
Bullets
Bernardo
cuts
Silva.
it out.
Number 27,
Tries to get it clear.
Silvestre.
He's chosen to go back. Neymar. Batistuta. And he's gone looking for safety.
Manchester United really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Al
There will
Nassr
be 3
have
minutes
reclaimed
added
it.
time.
Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Tevez. And that's that. Manchester United were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Barcelona against Manchester United.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running.
There's Vitor Baia, Peter, exuding his unique brand of calm and confidence, as per usual.
Yeah, he's one of those keepers, isn't he, who has that certain aura around him.
And I think that gives the defence a massive boost, having someone like that behind you.
Messi! And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but it is. I think the first corner can always set the tone. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pelé. Backward it goes. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. And the counter is on. That's a lovely, neat pass. And the ball's gone astray. That's a throw. That's a throw. And here's Bale. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. Now it's Van Basten. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Looking for the run. That's a shade optimistic. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he's there to make the challenge. Van Basten. Now it's Bale. Roberto Baggio. Neymar.
This is the time you need that pace.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And this is Batistuta. Roberto Baggio. Bale is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Bale. He has found a way through. Poor robust challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Batistuta. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Bale gets into some space. And this is Batistuta.
There will be 1 minute at a
He's had it
time.
taken off him. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Please report to the staff room
Any
immediately.
strong opinions on the first half?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Well, there's the clearance. nicely aimed pass. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. That has been knocked clear. And it's Messi. Barcelona have their second corner now. It's a mighty effort! It's in! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Pele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Oh, it's Van Basten! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution.
Barcelona have their third corner. Cleared away. Adams. And it's made its way to him. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Stoichkov receives it in a wide position, and he shoots! And that would have been some goal.
That was some seriously slick play. Pretty much textbook apart from the finish. Very impressive movement.
Corner number 2 then. Climbs up big! Decent enough try.
Bale certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And that's been won straight back. Tries to play it through. Now it's Beckham. Into the last quarter of an hour. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He is through here. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 21.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Number 3.
Well, he has great...
Neymar! Neymar! One on a type! He's brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Looking tidy in possession here.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And that is the last effort of the game. Manchester United were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Manchester United against Barcelona.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
He's got away. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that was very necessary. Can he get it through?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pedri. And he's quick to get it clear again. It's a good spell of possession, this. Now there's a chance for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Torres! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Can he finish? What about that from Fernando Torres? A finish of true class. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And now he has two.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
That's a cute ball. He's on it. Can he get away? He is through here. Chance, surely! And the pass is intercepted. Nicely shaped ball. Adams.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now?
Fernando Torres. That's the keeper's ball. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Vieira. Rijkaard. And this is Van Basten. He's gone for goal! A whisker high.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Roberto Carlos.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pedri. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. But there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
Substitution.
And we're off again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
He's shifting through the gears here. He's having a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Cafu distributed tidily. And he's intervened well there.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup.
Ah, he's given it away. That's a shade optimistic. And he's gone looking for safety. Messi. Pass is just off target. A slightly better ball would have... And he's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Great defending strike. Tries a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And it's been taken short. Goes for the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Defending of the desperate variety. He's through here. And it's Pedri. That's an imaginative pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Mbappe! That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Substitution
Time then for the first
Manchester
substitution of the
United.
game.
Number 9, Atebrisal. Number 23, Messi. Number 4, Van Basten. Number 7,
Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Number 19,
Manchester United disappointing in the end there.
Number
They lack
18,
urgency.
Stagecoach.
Manchester United
Number
perhaps
6,
wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mbappe. And they're quick to get it back.
Zanetti.
Kaká. Knocks it into space. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Neymar. And here's Neymar.
Oh, really well played.
Neymar's big header! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. It was wonderfully efficient.
Has been
Yeah, it
indicated.
all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think...
That's that, the end. Manchester United have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant
Hello,
buzz in the
everybody,
stadium,
welcome
and the
to
players on the
today's
pitch
match.
are raring to go
Milan
any minute now.
Against Manchester United.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway.
They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course, so with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And of course, the right service into the box.
Nicely aimed pass. Oh, they could break here. That's an imaginative pass.
Played into space out wide.
Bale. Threads one in. Chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's taking no chances there. And it's Cannavaro. He's gone for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And here's Batistuta, and this is Bale. Oh, good spread. Zanetti is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Stojkovic.
Milan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Bale could try cutting inside here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So we're still where we started right now. And it's Stojkovic.
Del Piero.
Is someone who's always looking... And he's had a hit! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Casemiro.
Oh, good-looking ball. That has been cut short.
Van Basten.
Torres. Stojkovic. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Torres.
Torres finds himself offside.
That looks a cracking ball. Batistuta!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Xavi Alonso is always looking to break lines. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Casemiro kept his eye on it, and he's there. And there's the end of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started.
Please make sure to watch the
0-0.
screen for an information bulletin from the regional police department.
So off we go once more.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Cannavaro cuts it out. Fernando Torres. And he's there to belt it away. Vieira. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Spread neatly. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Takes a shot! Crossbar comes to the rescue. I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
And it's Xabi Alonso. And this is Torres. Just the keeper to beat. Real chance. Really well taken goal. There is the breakthrough. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Number 9.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Bale. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Van Basten. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Xabi Alonso. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Bale.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
That is a great pick out. Oh, that's a key interception.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Del Piero. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Fernando Torres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Milan nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
There will be one.
He's shifting through the gears here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Substitution for Milan, number 17.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Number 4, Stojkovic. Coming on the field, number 2, Adams. Number 11, Erling Haaland. Number 7, William.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides...